Alright, welcome back guys to another exciting episode of the Subnautica. Let's actually grab the grab tool. So for this episode, the plan is to get the prawn suit. So we need to go get some of that stuff. I don't remember what we needed for that though. So, but I do need to get the prawn suit, the upgrades, get more upgrades. And yeah, so from here, pretty much just gonna be doing the same stuff I've been doing, time-lapsing it because nobody wants to watch me run around. I'm also probably gonna work on most likely grabbing the outpost, some outposts and stuff, so I can have a bit of an outwards kind of base to kind of recuperate, craft some stuff maybe, or go on and also add some other supplies and stuff to the area. But first things first is we gotta get some other stuff done first. So I'll see you guys then.
first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Alright. So we finally got the prawn suit. We don't have the second little moon guy in here, so we're just gonna throw him in the sub for now. What are we looking here? So yeah, for now, he's just gonna go on the sub. He's a little hard to control, but I'm gonna save real quick because there's been a bug that was happening in my last game. Okay. And it was like the bug was you threw the freaking prawn suit in here, and something would happen with collisions, and your ship would just go boosh, and you'd end up like 20,000 feet in the air. So that was always really fun. I do still need to finish the upgrades in the Cyclops, but I should have all this stuff, minus a few things, but we'll cut back then.
exercise caution when handling radioactive materials. Exposure risks corrupting your PTA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
Alright, and since we're back now with the making of the nuclear reactor, we're gonna go. We picked up a Reginald data scan there. And so it's nothing just constant farming this episode, don't worry, it's not gonna be just that. I'm planning on heading out actually soon. And we're gonna go on and actually head down to the alien base that we had the location for in our data bank. I just need to get one more copper. And I'm gonna head over there in a time lapse. When I get back to the Lost River, where all the dead stuff is and whatnot, we'll go on and resume. So, time lapsing till then. See you guys then.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Thank you for letting us know we are back. So, we've made it to this guy. So I tried not to reveal too much of him in the time lapse there. But there is that. So if we actually head on up to here. This guy has collapsed, so nothing's working. So we'll go on and park the seam out there for now. Ion cube. Now I didn't think I needed the second purple.
An alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within. Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
So yeah, so there's a sea dragon egg. We're just gonna grab all the stuff here, and then we'll read everything afterwards and call it an episode, maybe. But I do have to worry about some other stuff there.
Integrating new PTA data.
Ooh. This guy's pretty cool looking here. Yeah, so I was saying before we got interrupted was that
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
that I'm gonna
Data
leave.
pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
I was gonna leave the purple guy, the purple one, for the last bit there. Let's make sure we get everything else though. Get the warper here. Cool. Alright, so we'll head back. We'll do a self-scan. On my way back to this ship, because I need to come back with a bigger thing. So go on, copying here. Got 3 ion cubes, which is good. That's all the messages. Thank you very much. Advanced theories. Ray species. This is the guys that were hanging up in the thing there. This is the sea dragon egg. And then we got alien data, scan data. We got the warper parts. Self-quarantine warper enforcer here. Basically stating that the warpers are half biological, half mechanical. Basically, that's why they can teleport around, because they have miniaturized phase technology in them. So you go in and read that. And they only attack people who are infected, not non-infected. Damage report of the place. This is the profile of here. Yeah. So there's that. And then we got the species that was in there. Research on that guy. Cool, cool, cool. Oops, my bad. Let me get rid of that notification so it doesn't bother me. Hop on out. Let's go to where it's a little bit brighter, and then we'll do a self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Okay. And this. That would hurt a lot. Bacterial infection report. Having been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacteria, it is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficiency. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. This could be excavated as the bacteria takes hold. Your immediate priority should be adequate eradication of the infection. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanism which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of the infection. So that is the disease that my body has been infected with. So we're going to go in and close the force field here. And then I'm also going to... We're gonna grab a beacon and then scan here.
New PDA data.
Specimen research data, catalog of all this, small habit, Leviathan embryos, large Caragor theta. Go on and read those, identify Leviathan, assessments and stuff. So that is that. And there's the thermal power plant that we still need to get to, but that's at a depth of 1,200. It's a thermal power plant, so that means it's going to be hot. So, yeah. But we'll go on and hop in here. The entrance to the thermal plant, for anybody who is interested, happens to be attached to this cave system. So this is the other way. This is the way I haven't actually been yet, because I wanted to avoid coming across the base by accident. But where I'm heading is going to be an area that I'm going to mark for a blood kelp. I'm going to go back, pick up the other blood kelp biome that I have marked. And the one that I'm going to be at is the one that we're going to use. But there's something this way that I want to mark first. And as we can tell, there is a ghost Leviathan. So we do have to be careful with what we're doing here. There we go, he's fully loaded in. So we're gonna park right here real quick. This is the lava zone. Now, I've got the reinforced dive suit, so I should be fine heading down here without any protection. There's some new species down here, there's some warpers. This area is very hot. But for anyone who remembers, kyanite is a resource I need for Mark III prawn suit, and I think maybe Mark II. No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I thought I still had this guy. But I just read him out. So kyanite was a research that is needed for going down deeper. There's lead. And this is kyanite. You do need the drill for that, so you do have to have a prawn suit. There is shale and stuff like that down here. Mainly because it's just super hot down here, and it's pretty deep, so that, you know, it's kind of expected to see some of that. We're gonna grab this magma rain. And we're gonna cook them up real quick. I don't know where you went. That sucks. So that's the crystals. I believe, yeah, this is a lava lizard who's a bit aggressive. What about that guy? Okay, it's one of these things. These things are kind of annoying in the end effects, because they actually do something. There's gold, and there's a whole bunch of stuff down here. There's quartz and such, so we'll go on and head out though. So that is how to get to the lava biome. It's got all this crazy stuff here, so we're gonna plop that guy down. And we're gonna mark this as the lava and trance. I think there's occasionally you can find, or you can find some nickel on the sides of this wall. But there's a few veins I found of nickel on my pathway into here, so that I don't have to worry too much about nickel, but we're gonna hop on in and we're gonna haul out of here. Hopefully we can outrun the Ghost of Leviathan there. We're gonna head this way though, because there's a certain exit that I want to take. So I know of 4 nickel ore veins, which is kind of an issue, because that means you can't get it unless you have the prawn suit drill arm, so that's usually fun. So next episode is hopefully going to be less time-lapsing and more story stuff, but I do still need to, basically, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to come here with a prawn suit drill arm, get a whole bunch of prawn suit upgrades in the meantime as well while I'm doing that. Head that way, just upgrade everything as much as I can so I don't have to worry about any of it. Head out here, grab the grab some nickel, head back, craft everything, and then come back, craft the kyanite, go to the thermal plant, and actually, yeah, I'll head to the thermal plant, and when I go to the thermal plant, I'll have to leave, come back, because I need the death module from the prawn suit, and it won't be a good enough spot for me to leave it there and take its death module from it. So we'll do that. Yeah, this is we're gonna mark here. We're gonna mark this as the cave entrance. This is gonna be the cave entrance, and then from there, I don't think I'll actually need any more beacons unless I wanna actually I don't need any more beacons unless I want to mark biome specific kind of things, so then I don't have to worry about that. Other than that though, I think I don't need anything. But we got the water filtration, there's a thermal plant. The thermal plant is doing work. I'm gonna need to get some more uranium while that is running, but there's a whole bunch of uranium crystals down below, and there's a whole bunch near my new outpost, the mountains outpost. I'm gonna make another outpost as well. It's gonna be near a Degrassi base, which will give me some more stuff for you guys to read if you're interested. But other than that, there's only a few places that I need to visit. There's 2 Degrassi bases under, I think, 300 meters. One of them's in the Grand Reef. I've been to the area, I just didn't go to the base. I tried looking for it last episode and couldn't find it. But I also didn't have a Seamoth last episode, so I'll probably head there next episode as well, just to add a bit more story. There's a certain base as well that I'm looking for that's kind of, or there's a life pod as well that I need. I'm missing 1 life pod, at least for that I know of right now. I don't know if there's any more on the radio end that I'm missing. And then I have everything crafted and stuff like that. I just need to basically finish the projects that I have built for myself, which may or may not come in handy, but it sounds like I have about probably another 5, 6, 7, 8-ish hours or so left in the game. At least that is for the main storyline, I guess.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Probably have some live streamings and stuff like that, because I don't know what happens when you do the Neptune launch platform. I don't know what happens, like if you build that, do you end up just, I don't know what that stuff's for. Okay. But I don't know what I do about that other stuff that I have there. What do I got here? Indigenous life forms, fauna. Oh yeah, I got the lava. Here, let's turn this off real quick. So now we got the lava larvae. These guys just stick to cyclopses and suck the energy from it. It's not super bad, but they still suck energy from them. Magma rays. No picture for them. Lava lizards. These guys, and actually spit fireballs at you, so be careful. Cool. And then beacon manager. Where is it at? Where is it at? There it is. Cool. And then how's our bioreactor doing? It's doing pretty good. We just heard a bunch of noises from downstairs. That is them finishing making some supplies for me. So the reason why I also had at one point where I went out and gathered a whole bunch of these and put them down here. One, it's just storage down here is basically what this is turning into be. This storage here is going to be for salt. This one's going to be for coral. And this one's going to be for all the extra water that I get. Filtered water is great because it gives you 50 H2O, so you only need to carry 2 of those around. The nuclear reactor is doing great works and being charged. But I'm gonna work on getting all of these guys up and running. Probably add maybe another bioreactor at some point. And then finish all the reinforcements around the base. Add the second story to the alien containment unit. We have crash fishes to the spade dudes to those things, to jelly rays to 4 stalkers. I guess we have 4 stalkers in here. I only want to keep 2 of everything in there, if I can. Can I add you back to the... Okay, that's a bug that happens. So how big are these guys? They're a 3x3. So I need 9, so I have 8. So if I could lose one more fish, I could throw a stalker in there. Just drop the crash fish. So I think what we're gonna do as well is I'm probably gonna build a storage unit in here or along these walls, just so I don't have it in there. And I'm gonna fill that with a whole bunch of live fish as well. So I'm gonna max out this with a bunch of fish, max out the other one with a bunch of fish, and then that's gonna be the 2 sources of food and bioreacting needs. I have a peeper that I need to eat, but I also need to eat some food. But yeah. So this will probably be a shorter of the episodes, but it's not very short for me. It's a 2-hour recording here. Everything is going to be time-lapsed at probably about... probably going to be time-lapsed at about maybe 7.5 and up speed, just to kind of get stuff done. And what am I doing again? That's what I'm building. This. We're adding a wall walker all the way down here. I also need to finish the base and how it's gonna look, just because I can. This is gonna be reactor supplies. So, you know, 2 stalkers, they're overflow. That's alright. So that only means I need to fill it with that many fish. So we're gonna grab as many boomerang as we can and then go out and grab more fish. Oh, that's right, I have these as well that I can add. Grab all the boomerangs. Actually, I might be able to just grab all of these guys and throw them in there. You can also throw creature eggs in there, but usually I like to hatch them instead. But some of the creature eggs, or the 2x2, the stalker ones are 2x2. So it's almost better to have them hatch, bring a stalker here, and then, yeah, let's throw those guys in there. And then, what do I got? I got the coral. So I want to fill this thing up as well with more stuff here, but I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need another 24 of that, which will be a lot. We're also moving a bit more out of the fact of needing the knife. The knife isn't really needed anymore unless I'm collecting stuff, which is getting used up pretty quickly. And all the other tools I have are getting also used up pretty quickly. I also need to work on getting a power cell charger because apparently some of the stuff I'm working on, or the Cyclops, its power cells are draining, so I need to have 6 power cells probably drained up there. But to get a drill arm, won't be too hard. Torpedoes, not too hard. Grappling arm, Grappling arm is the better one that I'm looking for, so I need the benzene, so I think I have some leftover benzene. I've definitely got the lithium and the titanium. The advanced wiring kit, I need to go out and grab more copper again. The prawn suit jet upgrade, I haven't come across any crystalline sulfur, really, that I can use. That'll all be in the lava zone. So the jump upgrade won't be added till I'm done with the lava area that I just explored. Thermoreactor, we'll use kyanite and the polyaniline. The polyaniline comes from the deep shrooms that I picked up, which is great. Deathwound module, I'll need the nickel for, so, because it can go down to 900, so I'll need to get nickel. And then, so that is, so the drill arm, the grappling arm, so that's the 2 arms. That's 1, 2, 3 upgrades, and then I think probably grab hull reinforcement into it, because, yeah, because that doesn't have any upgrades to it. So yeah, so well, I'll go in and make a list of all this stuff, but I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys then. See ya.